Hello everyone and welcome to the East Lothian's Piping channel. Today what we're going to be looking over is stage 1, exercise 4, which is getting comfy onto the bottom hand. Now I teach the bottom hand in two ways. First of all, what we need to talk about is getting our top hand onto the chanter so it's nice and comfy, and then we can get onto the bottom hand. So by now we should be through our top hand leaps, so this is probably a good time to pause the video and just to go over top hand leaps, which is okay, just get comfy, because when we're trying to do the bottom hand, we need to make sure that the top hand is in place at all times. Okay, so for example, if we are trying to get the bottom hand, okay, and the top hand's off, nothing's going to happen, okay, because the air comes out there first. So what we need to do is make sure that our top hand's on first. That's the first step. Just make sure, just use the way we've been doing it in the past. So third finger on, then put the fingers on, make sure we can feel the holes. Then for the bottom hand, what we're going to do is a similar method. Okay, now I'd recommend using a table for this. Okay, so you can put the table on that so it's balanced. We're going to put our thumb in the back. So you've got 1, 2, 3. You're going to put the thumb behind your third hole from the bottom. Then what we're going to do is we're going to put our pinky on. Okay, but make sure you get our nail right across. Then after that, looking at the holes, we're going to just carefully place our fingers like that. Okay, just naturally. And look at my fingers here. They're nice and straight. Okay. So we're trying to get nice and straight fingers. So what I've done there is, and you can look at your fingers as well, is put your pinky on, get the nail right across, okay, and then the next finger, and then the next finger. Okay, so that's just sound the low G. Okay. Now the second option we can do is then blowing, okay, but then with our pinky on, is blowing and then putting our fingers on it one at a time. Okay, so that sounds like this. Okay, that's a good way because then we can actually hear the different noises. Okay, but if you get the first option, then that's great. And what I recommend now is just pause it and then just keep trying it. Now what will happen is, when you're doing this might happen. That noise there, where our fingers just aren't like completely on the holes, and there's just a slight gap between your finger and the hole, and the air's coming out. Okay, so again, pinky on, fingers on. Okay, and then just keep trying it until you get that low G, a deep noise. Okay, then after that, what we're going to do is we're going to go up the first 3 notes. So it's going to be low G, low A, B, then back down, low A, low G. And I want you to practice that until we go into the next exercise. So it's going to be pinky on, 3 fingers on. And the reason why I do that is because these 2 notes here are probably going to be the hardest ones to get. You might find this is because you're lifting the fingers like that. You need to keep nice and straight. Then you might find this. Okay, you need to remember to try and stretch your fingers. Now your fingers might get a wee bit cramped, but that's okay. Just give a nice stretch on the table and go at it again. So again, just as a last recap, pinky on, 3 fingers on, make sure the top hand's on and the thumb on the back. Low G, low A, B, then back down, low A, then low G. Okay, so good luck with that. And once you've got really comfortable doing that, go to the next video for the bottom hand scale.